Today's question is, what version of you are you still performing for approval? Nah. Yeah. So I pulled the Empress. The Empress came. Yeah. Empress came. Right? And this is very personal and very touching because the Empress is known as the nurturer, the good parent. Basically, it is somebody that has unconditional love and is dependable. Dependable. Dependable being the word that will describe, for me personally, that describes the Empress, right? And most of us have always been are acting as the dependable one, the one that people go to when they are in trouble or when they seek reassurance and love, right? And nurturing, because most of the people who are dependable are nurturers and they are very empathetic to people's plights. But that actually limits the growth that the Empress comes with. Because as a person, as an archetype of personal growth, of abundance and fertility, when that is overextended, because being the dependable person is being the sounding board for everybody, right? Where everybody can come and dump all their things on top of you. And because you're dependable, they know that even if it is too much for you, you will not complain, right? The good parent is always the one that will bear the brunt of their child's growths, tantrums, you know, everything on the spectrum, right? And they will always have this thing of saying, my child needs me. So dependable people are the people who have this thing of, everybody needs me. So I have to always be there and show unconditional love and not question the actions of the people who are coming to put in and throw in all their troubles on me. But what being dependable does is stifle your growth. You are not going to grow. You are not going to grow because you're always thinking of other people when they're not thinking about you. Sometimes it is very important to put the boundary. Yes, be empathetic, but not to the point where you are overgiving and burning yourself out. And the good parent is always there and ready for their child. So when they try to have a life outside of their children, it feels like you are neglecting your child. You are not neglecting your child. I'm using this as a parable, a good parent as a parable, but you are not neglecting the people who see you as the dependable one. But being the dependable one comes with the wound of, you had nobody to depend on. You grew up with nobody to depend on, and you always knew that you had to fend for yourself. And in turn, you internalize that, and you became the one that most people depend on because you had nobody to depend on. So it is time to transition from being the dependent one and, you know, so that you can have growth, you can transform, be that butterfly. But you will not transform when you are still stuck on being the dependable one, being the dependable sibling. Because at the end, you are going to be resenting the people who are dependent on you. You are really going to be resenting them. So, yeah, that's the message for today. Stop being the dependable one sometimes. It is also good to be selfish. Selfish with your boundaries, which are very important. It is very important to place in boundaries so that you can assess where you are and where you want to be, and how somebody's energy that comes in, how they affect you. So at this point, your dependability is your downfall. I hope that helps, eh? Yeah, but yeah.